Hi guys, it's me Karen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to do part 2, I believe, of the page I'm working on in Moonlit Vale, the book from Annie here. So we're working on the little baby unicorn here. I've brought out distress ink because I'm going to distress ink the background here. So I'm going to do this all in different colors of green. So I have Shabby Shatters, Rustic Wilderness. I have a yellow to give it a lighter tone. And I have like Forest Moss and Pine Needles, all green tones. I'm not sure how much of that I'm going to use, so I'll tell you when I'm using them. I also have like a little brown tone that we can bring into to just give it some shading. I have little tools. These are called the mini detail brushes. This is just the mini one. It's got a green on it. We're just going to tape up the outside. I just use sticky notes. I buy these at Costco, so I get like a whole brick of these things, and I tend to use these all the time when I'm making borders around things. It's just simpler for me. I don't trust painter's tape. A lot of people use that. I just use the sticky notes. Now the sticky notes also come in if you're not wanting to put little pieces of paper all over here. It does come in a tape. I've used that before, but I tend to use that up quickly, and it's not quite as cheap as these sticky notes are. So I'm just going to go around and leave that little border on there. The reason I'm doing that is I'd like to have it have some kind of color in it. And I am trying to save my wrist and my thumb from too much work. You guys have got to move for a minute. Gotta go up. Now you could, if you wanted to, just use your pencils and go in here and color in everything. But I want the little unicorn to stand out as the main focal point. Hope I got that good enough. It's really hard for me to see that far away in little tiny work. I think it's about right. If it isn't, we'll just have to use some pencils on that edge anyway. Okay. All right, we're going to go in with the scattered straw first. Using this tool, poke it down. It's got a little spongy thing, and we're just going to go around and put some lightness in these little flower bits. Boom, boom. Can you see all that? And we'll put some in some of these leaves up here just to carry that up. We're also going to put it over here on this, just in some areas. Get a flower down here. Going to very carefully put it on the horn here. Just get it down there at the base. Don't want it in the moon, but we'll get some of that color in there. There's another little flower there. Some berries. Okay. We're going to bring in some gathered twigs here. And we're going to put some of that in here too. I'm going to put some of that on the framework out here. Okay. Gonna go in with some light green. This is Shabby Shutters. And we'll just use the yellow end over here and put some of that green down in here. The only thing you have to remember when you're doing inking on here is the ink will go down darker than it does when it dries. So if you want it deeper than that, just wait for it to dry and go over it again. Okay, now we want a deeper tone. I think I'll go with the forest moss. I'm going to use the bigger tool. Let's see what kind of ink we have on here to begin with. We got a nice green going there. Yeah, so just dab that in there, and we're going to add some deep dark green around. Okay. I don't know if I want those colors in, so we'll just keep that one out. Those are too blue. Ah. We have a little Victorian velvet here. Let's see if I have a pink pad I can put on here. Okay, Victorian velvet is a nice pink tone, and we're going to put that in there too. Well, really good control on that, don't I? Just going to go over some of those flowers and add it in there. Go around the edge. Make sure you get a little of this in all that edging. Okay. Yep, I think that looks good. Let's put all those inks on this side so I can get those in the description box. And I will peel these off. Get those out of my way. And then we will bring in, so we have the cinnamon out. If we want to darken any of these flowers up a little bit more, can add that in there. If we need to get a little closer to the tail, you can use that to do that too. Okay, then we'll use our greens that we have out that we used a little bit down here. It was earth green, but we're going to bring in the chromium green opaque. And if we have any place here we want to darken, we'll just bring some of that in. We'll bring in a little bit of the chrome oxide green. Turn the book a little here. Get underneath the feet. Just kind of darkening some areas with it. Okay. Yep, I'm liking that. I don't know if I need to do much else. It's just the cinnamon again. Yep, I like it. So, it didn't take too long to do the background on this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll take a picture at the end. I don't think... Yeah, we'll do the... We got enough yellow in there. I don't really want to make it gold. So, well, let's see. Find... green gold in here if I can. Alright, we'll just use this one. Light yellow ochre. And then pull in some brown ochre for a shadow. And then we're just going to do that up in diamond stickles. It's a unicorn horn. We'll take that down on some of these leaves. Middle of our flowers. Okay, and a little in the tail. And the mane, which I just put stuff all over the place, so I have to turn the book upside down to do. And we'll go around the edge up here. If I can keep a straight line, I'm sorry. Gonna go down this side. Okay, and the last edge. And we'll put some up here in these leaves, because it needs a little up here. There we go. So, got our little sparkle going. And that will be the end of the video. I'll let that dry and take a picture of it and leave it at the end. I hope you guys all have a fun time watching. And I will see you in the next one. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments section below. I'll get to them as soon as I can. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, everyone. Bye now.